Hello guys, Patrick Smith, Cure for Ignorance, talking about computer stuff today. I posted a video a little while ago saying that I was going through my basement, getting rid of a lot of extra gun stuff, a lot of extra computer stuff, and I thought this would be a good subject when we're talking about data security. Now, I've been doing computer stuff for a long time. I built my first PC when I was 12, which has been more than 20 years ago now. And in going through some of this stuff, I found some things that I think you might think are kind of funny. So there's the first thing I want to show you. It's a micro SD card, which is not that special, but I'm going to hold it there until it focuses, so you can see the size of that thing. That is a 64 megabyte card. So that's pretty hilarious. Since I have cards that are now 64 gigabytes that are that same size, I found back when I liked Norton stuff, Norton Ghost disk, that thing was awesome for getting a bigger hard drive and not having to redo a lot of work. I still have startup disks for Windows 98 and Windows 98 2nd edition. I found a whole little carrier full of floppy drives. Now, obviously, I don't own a floppy disk drive anymore, and I'm not going to spend the 10 or 15 or 20 bucks to buy a floppy disk drive to see what's on some of those. So those are probably going to get junked. I also have quite a few hard drives that are from old computers. This one's a 750 gig SATA drive. I've got a stack of them here though. It's a 400 gig, that's a 500 gig, and that's a 40 gig IDE drive. So some of these have obviously been sitting around for a while. I put together a laptop that I had parts for. I put together another desktop. Talking to you about data security a little bit. I've had friends ask me about encryption programs and wiping programs for when you're giving away a computer, and there's only one way I know of to 100% guarantee that data is secure, and that is to, once you have it copied off there onto whatever media you're keeping, is to physically destroy the drive. Programs like, bit bleach, you might have heard of that recently. Programs are not 100% foolproof as far as getting rid of data. So if you're giving away a computer or you're selling a computer, my best advice to you is to buy a new hard drive, put the new hard drive in the computer, run the setup disk, the factory reset disk that came with your computer on that new hard drive, and then sell the computer. And the hard drive that wasn't there, once you have data off, physically destroy the drive. That's the only way to get rid of that kind of stuff. And going through this stuff, I found a bunch of flash drives too. So some of these are, again, hilariously ancient. This is a 1 gig drive. This is a 512 megabyte drive. So these are going to be 2 gig drive. This one's also a 1 gigabyte drive. So we're going to check those and get the data off of those, and then those as well are going to get physically destroyed before they get tossed. So I don't know if they're going to go to the gun range or the fire pit or whatnot, but if you have data that you don't want stolen, the only two ways to ensure that are to never create the data to begin with, or to physically destroy the storage device afterwards. So thanks a lot. If you like the video, comment below, and have a good night, guys. Bye.